Here's our final product. The ECCS relay has got a red circuit right here, okay, that splices off to power up the IAC valve with those two white wires pinning the doublet, and it powers back through. Look at the little anchor points that I've made. There's the splice junction, and then it powers up the front crank sensor. Okay, now the next repair that I did was the ground circuit. Now if you look here at the black harness right here, I have a common eye ground. That ground has been used to, for the reference crank, which is on the side of the vehicle. Okay, and it's been used for a splice junction for the computer. It's also been reinforced back to the battery. Now, moving back over this way, here is the ground splice that I put on the computer. That runs up to that eye that I just showed you. I had no grounds, alright? And then this is the old doublet for the, not the front crank sensor I just showed you, but for the side crank sensor, okay? The side crank sensor was wired up, alright, all up inside the vehicle, alright? Well, there's another video that shows this. And then it was wired up along the firewall into a hole that I drilled into the firewall right here. And then all up around the pedals, all up through here, all up around the pedals to the back of the brain, alright? Like I said, you can see a black wire and a white wire. That was for the reference crank circuit. Now, the crank circuit that made the car not run, here again, comes off of a splice junction right here. It powers, there's two crank sensors. That's the front crank sensor and the IAC valve, okay? So the three repairs were done are outlined in red for power, blue for the circuits that were repaired, okay? And then the back one is the reference circuit, and then the ground for the computer. It comes all the way back here, and then it was reinforced to battery.